Saurus here. Happy Friday night, everybody. Twice today, I saw all your beautiful faces. Shade. Hello. Ranger X. Hello. Thank you. We are doing much better. Probably like 80%, but we're doing there. Mike. Hello. How are you? What is good? How is everybody? Hopefully not too much change since I saw you all a couple hours ago. I'm not sure if I like these enough. Wonderful to hear. This is Liquid Death, a Dead Billionaire. Kind of all I have to drink for some reason. Marco! Whoa! What is up, my friend? How are you? Karla will be in a minute. She was just finishing up some crochet things she was doing real quick. I'm not 100% sure what she's working on. I just assumed. You know what happens when you do that? Almost Galaxy. I always forget how that theme goes. It's a pretty solid ending, I guess. Tritina's cool, right? That's Lost Galaxy, I think. That's wonderful to hear, Marco. Glad to hear it. You love to see it. As soon as Karla gets in here, we'll get cooking on some stuff. Like I said, I assume she's gonna work on them all. I don't know. But I will be working on the GQuuuuuuuuuX. People told me how to pronounce it 7 times, and every time I've forgotten. It's wonderful. Oof, ads. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. But I've been looking forward to this. It's a really cool model. I know this has been a very controversial Gundam design, but I'm gonna must do. I like it. What's up, Orville? Hello! How are you? I do like it. I do like it. I think all like the lemon memes are funny. But I think it's a cool design. Absolutely. I don't know why, because UC sucks. No Thea! Hello! I'm alright, Orville. Had dinner. I got a crab leg platter, because y'all talking to seafood during the other stream. And it was okay. It was alright. It was good. Just kind of left me feeling eh. But I already did feel so I don't know. You're just plowing through them, Orville. And I had 2 beers, which I don't know. Maybe that's what it was. We came home. Kids snuggled up on me, and I kind of fell asleep for like probably like 40 minutes. And then my son made me hold his hand so I fell asleep. So that's why we're a little late, but we're good. I've seen like, what's the first 3 Final Destinations?
Fair warning.
Dude
Fair
X.
warning. Fair
Hello!
warning.
Also DJ. Hello! What's going on, my friend? I don't really remember him. I mean, I do. Everyone remembers Final Destination 2 with the truck. The log truck. It haunts us all to this day. And nope, we just getting started waiting for Karla. She finished up some crochet thing real quick. New airbrush DJ. Ruh-roh. She put some acetone down through it. That should fix it. Unless you broke something. Once a year? Really? Yeah, I have no idea. Did you get acetone yet? Are you still trying to make that mineral spirits work? Hockey! Hello! The first Final Destination is just a masterclass of that era's horror. I guess I don't even know if it's horror. Horror. It's more so psychological drama. What do you call it? Psychological horror? Is it horror? I mean, it's not really scary. You know what's gonna happen. It's just anxiety. Thriller? Thriller's fair. Because the only one that I really remember is the beginning of 1. That's because they do that whole plane thing. I think someone dies in a bathtub in that one. In the second one, let's go, Orville. So close, so close. Everyone's go give Orville a follow. Appreciate it. Get him that affiliate status. The first step in this long journey, but happy to help. Suspenseful thriller. You know, I don't know. So I feel like I've definitely said this before, but the 2016 Evil Dead like remake of the second movie or whatever. I don't assume the second one. I'm pretty sure the second one. Broke me from ever enjoying stuff like that again. Fantastic movie. I think it's a fantastic remake that is like a seltzer of Evil Dead. It tastes like Evil Dead. You know, you if you close your eyes, it 100% is. But that's about it. It was just so suspenseful that I was on the edge of my seat, and like that's like a phrase that you're like, okay, all right, sit back, you're fine. But no, it really made me anxious the whole entire time. And it was just too much. Like I once it was over, I'm like, I'm good. And I've never had an interest in watching any type of movie that makes me feel like that again. Like that was it. Peaked. Good. I haven't watched that movie again since. And it's not a bad movie. I mean, obviously the Bruce Campbell Evil Dead movies are much better. You shouldn't compare it to that. It's just different. Should I watch The Walking Dead? Probably not. I'll watch till Dale dies, and then you know, stop like I did. Also, don't read The Walking Dead. Because it's written by a man who's never had a conversation with a human being. I liked The Walking Dead when it came out, but not big into like, you know, like drug and like stuff like that kind of dramas. So never had an interest in Breaking Bad. I mean, obviously it's renowned, so. I mean, check it out. Let me get my model open while we wait. The Wazaif. Also, beautiful Stickosaurus keyboard mats, desk mats. On sale now at www.stickosaurus.com. Don't say it like that. Stickosaurus.com. Still kind of gross, because I had it in the garage for like a day. How's everyone's night going? We had a good dinner. Expensive. I probably shouldn't have got crab, but it was a crappy day. I needed something. Oh yeah, what time, Dudex? I can make plans. Make plans with a broken hand. Half of where I used to be. Who is that? That Audio Slave or Stunt Up Pilots? Broken head. 1 p.m. Yeah, that's a great time, actually. That's a great time. Thank you, Orville. Appreciate you. I also hit a tie a knot like 20 minutes ago. It's a new final destination? My lord. Oh, how was Thunderbolt? I'm sorry, New Avengers. I'm interested, dude. I'm interested. So it's. I was kind of putting the kids to bed last night when we were talking about it, but it is. It's like Pokemon, but with like you use Dragon Ball characters. Oh my God, women. It's not your table. It's our table.
Excuse you?
Okay.
What's usually on that paper?
Like the 9,000 stuff you have to bring in here.
My brain? And my iPad.
Be basic. Stop.
Well, then why isn't on top of my beautiful box of beauty? See how he likes it.
Well, we've all been waiting for you.
Yeah, is that really true?
And then you throw it on top of all my stuff.
Yeah, how do you like it?
There we go.
Yeah, you like it. Look out one.
What?
So you know that's where it was last week. Or last time. I had it confused.
Okay, well, let me move stuff. Some days, that divorce. Karla. It does look interesting, Dude X. So, like, how many, like...
These are the you-getters.
Oh, boy. How many creatures are in that, game?
Also, hello!
What a terrible hello.
Rude. Try not to be loud.
Why?
Or someone's sleeping.
Paw Patrol's out there louder
I don't want him waking
than
up.
a Metallica concert in Germany in '98. Okay, you can hear it from space.
That's true. I got myself my own tools so that we don't have to fight over the sweepies. And there's some other cool stuff in here. Like files. And stuff.
Pikachu Krillin. I'm so interested. I never knew something like that existed. Where'd my snips go?
What are you making?
Clean that up. I am making the Jigahawk.
I just finished.
Which one, Shade? Karla's doing the Shine Greymon, and I'm doing the
Yeah.
Jigahawk. Gawk.
Oh, I didn't want it. I'm on the shoulders.
She did, Mr. Brochizo. Hello!
I don't know if I did. I felt like I did not. But it was very stressful.
It has been a very stressful day.
It's nice to just exist. Sometimes that's all you can. You just exist.
That's fair. She is soft-spoken.
What?
Can you hear her now?
I'm sorry. I wasn't.
It's hard to hear her over the Paw Patrol.
It's not that loud. I mean, it is loud because we forgot to turn it down, but it's not too bad. It also was my.
Wes! Hello!
I'm over today voice.
What's Kaiser Greymon?
Pretty cool.
Are they making one, Mike? That'd be cool.
I don't know. He's pretty cool too.
Yes, these are 2 new mats from the store. These are both the Stickosaurus
I'll show you.
mats. This is the Sean art one if you're interested. And Carla over there has the Tokyo Aaron art one. Which I'm sure you might see when she... Oh, that's actually really cool.
Mm-hmm. He's pretty cool. I forgot to show you. DNA Digivolve.
DNA Digivolve
Some of
to
my higher level.
Hawkmon!
No. No.
Bodramon!
No. If you don't know what you're talking about,
And
stop.
Mega Andromon!
There is no Mega and Angemon. It's Magna.
Magna. Sorry, I dropped my Magnum condom for my monster dong. Armadillomon! That's right, Mike. I don't... We did watch that one, but I don't...
It's been a while.
Been a while.
We are rewatching, well, trying to rewatch it with our daughter, but unfortunately, Hulu's taken it off.
If it goes off there, I will buy them because Toot's really good.
Have you seen how much they are?
I'm not worried about money.
I did find
Daddy, don't worry about money.
I did find a website that you can stream them off of, so I figured we're going through it pretty steady.
They're not on Crunchyroll? Didn't Crunchyroll just re-release
I didn't look on there. I googled it.
I know there's season 2 Blu-rays coming.
But
Where is... What am I looking for? B39. No B52s here. You know, the little Love Shack. Rock Lobster?
all right, Choco Treasure, calm down.
What did you say? I'm sorry.
He said, excuse me, it's fully Angemon in the Japanese. Pushes up glasses. I like it, but...
What's the Japanese Digimon theme sound like? That's the real question.
Yeah, we were talking about that when we first started season 1. He was like, I wonder what it's like in Japanese. I was like, I don't know. I've never heard it. I've only ever watched, like, obviously the English dub. What happened to the music? It got real quiet for a second. Okay. Let's build some Digimon. D21, 22, and 23. Try these new snippies out. 21, 22. 23. Oh, Poppy.
Yeah, hopefully we get there, because I wanted to see more Digimon. Like I said, we watched it a long time ago. But
Yeah. That
know.
was like when we first started dating. Where did we watch it? It was somewhere.
No, we had it all downloaded. It wasn't on anything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I remember now. You know, nothing illegal done here. But yeah, we did. I probably still have it on my. Was it on your laptop or mine? Because
It was yours. I didn't have
yeah,
it.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure I still have it on my old laptop. Because there's no way I would have deleted it.
What do you do?
I can't be held responsible.
You know how annoying it is stepping on all those?
That's why I do it.
Like I have to tell a kid not to make a mess.
If you're not making a mess, are you really having fun?
Yeah,
No.
actually more fun.
Nah. Alright. So let's put these, turn them down. Oh, sorry about my arms. But they're so
What's that mean?
He said every time I see Karla's arm, I think the stream's being haunted.
She's rather white.
Hey.
Pale as a ghost.
I'm not that bad right now. Plus, just wait.
Please do, Dudek.
Hi, Nakia. Sorry, I overlooked that somehow. But, oh! I am not translucent. Get out of here. Choco Treasure, you need to be
Seen
nice
Tanner
to me.
corpses.
What do you expect me to do, Logan? My husband doesn't like the sun.
This is true.
The only time I get out is when I take our kids outside.
I keep
And
praying
listen,
it implodes.
I just did yard work last weekend while he was dying, so I was out there a good.
Yeah, it was like almost snowing outside.
No, the first day was a little chilly, yes. But
How does
our
this
kids
go on?
were very adamant that they wanted to play outside, so I said okay. And then once we were out there, I was like, it might be a better idea to do this weeding while it's chillier because then I won't roast my butt off doing it. So I started it. And then the next day when we went out, I finished it because there was so much to weed. Because I haven't done it since before winter. So I actually got sun, Logan, so get out of here.
Please don't. Sean! Hello!
And it's Marv, it's nice. I said, do you know if it's supposed to be nice, Marv?
I don't know if I want to answer this question. Maybe.
Why?
Yeah, because our lawyer said.
Well, he said that was his camp. I don't know where his camp is. But anyway, I was thinking if it's nice out, maybe I'll clean my car and Toots and Bud can play.
How does this go together?
Well, you take one piece, and then you take the other piece, and then you put them
I
together.
wish it was that simple. B40. Is this the right
Oh.
piece?
Yesterday, I tried to get into one of my accounts for work things, and since I was out, it must have, like, it was one of those things where it cleans up accounts when you're not active and stuff, but then I couldn't get back in. So I asked Steve if he could fix it, because he's the main account holder for that system. And he's like, you're still in there. I said, well, it won't let me. It says I need to be this, whatever. But while I was in his office, one of the IT support people were in there too. And they were trying to figure something out. And he was like, well, this says here that this is what's happening, but I don't know how it's getting to that point. Like, there's nothing that says so or whatever. And I was like, and then Steve just laughed. He was like, it seems like it right now.
Sometimes. That is the answer. I had this in here, and then I knocked it out.
I do not microwave water. I make it in the Keurig like an adult. Oh, just Logan picking on me about my arms.
UFO! Woo! Where'd you get that cool thing next to your name, UFO? What's happening? Don't you tell her.
I think that means has the best streak right now, maybe? Like watching? I don't know. I wish I had like a list of all the Twitch like badges and shit. Most clips, Logan says.
Oh.
That makes sense. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Get this chocolate going. I mean...
Hey. Listen, I used to be tan constantly when I was younger.
Do you believe it? I've never been?
Yes. 100 times, yes.
Outside devil.
That's the right one. No.
He's the clip master.
That explains what wasn't quite going on there correctly.
Normal Gundam heads are a pain, but this thing's like so small.
When I was younger, my mom was engaged to... Oh no! It's by your feet. Can you bring it up a second? I need Bud's gripper thing in here. Oh, it means he has the most viewed clips. I don't know if you saw that.
With denim clip. Dude X. It's not fair.
You have an unfair advantage. Genetics. When I was younger, I had a tan like all year round too because I spent so much time outside in the summer. To the point where my mom's fiance at the time, his family had a very not nice, racist nickname for me, and I hated it.
Sound like great people.
Yeah, they weren't. And I told them multiple times, like, stop calling me that. Like, it's not funny. But, of course, you know, can't really change ignorant people. D1, 3.
Suck the denim right off him.
B24.
Good sucking denim, you know?
B24, B25. Both of them. B24.
I like you just the way you are now. Dude.
I was gonna say. I lightened up. Mostly because I'm married to a vampire.
I never liked outside, okay? I've never been a fan.
I mean, that's fine. But we don't do a lot. And not that I'm a huge outdoors person, but like when I was younger, I used to go to camp all the time with my aunt and my grandparents. So like we spent a lot of time outdoors. I used to do a lot of activities outdoors. And as an adult, it's harder to just do outdoor activities like randomly. Like there's a lot of things when you're younger, like there's, you know, extracurricular activities that people organize, that you have more options to actually do things. When you're an adult, you kind of just have to do it all yourself, and that's just too much work. I don't want to plan anything. I just want you to be like for example, we went on that bus trip to the hockey game. Perfect. I gave you money. We get to do things. Like, that's cool.
Yeah, that's enough for me.
But there's not, like, many opportunities like that when you're older. Like, you have to plan shit for yourself. And I don't like that. Yeah, when I was a kid, I spent a lot of time outside, especially in the summer. My mom always got us pool, our community pool. She would always get us season passes so we could literally go every day and swim. And then we had a trampoline at our house, and like all our neighbors were like had younger kids and stuff, so like we were always out playing together.
Well, my parents forced me to go camping when I just wanted to stay home and play RuneScape. And that kind of like soured me from outdoors.
I was gonna say, I don't mind visiting your parents at camp.
That's different. I'm an adult. I'm gonna go and drink beer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not too bad.
That tracks. I don't know what that means, but okay.
Like, it's not too... Like, I always have a good time when we go with your parents. It's not something I would want to do constantly like they do, but going and visiting.
It's also different now because they have also like a stationary camper, but back then it was like a pop-up. And
oh yeah, their campers like just... Granted, it's a different one than what they had when we first started dating, but like when he would tell me like his parents had a camper at Raystown, which is near the lake and stuff near us, I always pictured it like he said, like just like a I don't even know how to explain it. Like one of those smaller pop-up campers, probably like you said, but it's like legit just. It's stationary and it's legit just like a single wide trailer. Like it's nice. The seating. It's just not what I picture when.
It's at the creek. I mean, I got a part a little bit when I was in high school, but other than that.
D1 3 and D2 3. 3 the same.
You do seem like a creek kid, you know?
Who's that? What, huh? See? Caught it.
What are you doing?
It fell. There was still one left, but once I cut the one, it fell. D1 3 and D2 3. That was D1 3, and now I'm gonna do this one. I'm cutting these and they're just falling. But come on. Come on. Okay. D128 to 20.
Everything in this is so tiny. My God.
How is everybody's Friday? Mine's much better now.
I'm gonna go up from here.
That is true. It couldn't get worse, but E120, E220. That's this version. Get out of here. Oh, I guess this can see what I'm doing.
Ghost hands. The gift sub goal.
Oh god, that makes my hands look even paler than they actually are.
Yeah, it's pretty much how it looks.
No, it's not.
Mm.
It does make me look a lot.
The gift sub goal is to give Karla some confidence that people actually want to watch a Pokemon card stream by the great KarlaKazam. So once we hit that goal, we will schedule something with her. Get a little itinerary. Have you never cut a sprue in your life?
Sorry.
It's okay. You just seem like you're struggling over it.
They get away from me.
That's good, Shade. How's your V2 shark looking?
18 on those and 19 on those. 18.
DJ was making you a visor for your V1, right? Karla the Ghost.
Get out of here.
Ghost Whisper. Orville. After 8 something, Had a couple bears or two. Bro, Chizo, thank you. Appreciate you.
18, 19.
Man, you have a custom thing, but I don't know why it doesn't work.
What do you mean?
It's a custom gift sub thing for just him, but I don't know why it doesn't work. But thank you so much, Bro Chizo.
Does it? What is it? I want to see it.
I'll show you later.
Okay. I didn't know that. That's cool. Alright. So, take one of these guys. And then, oh, I gotta clean these guys up still.
She picked Shine Greymon tonight.
Yes.
She already had it started.
Yeah. I figured I won't jump between. I'll stick to this one, and then once it's done, we'll do the other one.
Hey, by the time she gets around the other one, we'll have another one. Gotta grow the backlog. It's important to have 100 unfinished kits. Just waiting.
I will need your assistance with the weird stickers when I get to them.
Yeah, we'll see.
I know you don't like them either, but here. Shoot. There it is. There we go. Where the crap does this go?
I don't like doing water slides.
I mean, that's fair, but you'll probably do them nicer than I will. Let's go here. I feel like it goes here, right?
Get an up-dog mount. Not falling for that one, DJ. Don't you worry.
What's up, dog? Oh, I'll go for it. I'm a little sad nobody got my reference earlier. Like I said, butter's my favorite food. Fantastic. Okay. These both identical. Okay, so I need it this way. I think. No, the big one's on the top. Okay.
Rude, Logan.
I keep saying now. I am gonna check that. I'm used to it.
What's that mean?
Exactly what I said. Alright. What am I doing now? This is like this. This goes here. Here. It goes here. And then the other side goes on. 1, 2. So this other piece is on the bottom. And this goes over like this. And then put it together. Oh, that's sick looking. Sick.
That's cool. It was a group decision. I mean, that checks out. I can't, I can't.
I'm gonna tell Kitty on you.
If it was unanimous, I cannot argue with it.
Kitty, Logan's being mean. No, she wasn't. Don't lie to him.
So small. Gravedigger time. He's actually been into Paw Patrol lately.
Oh yeah, he's been asking for Rubble, which is the universal way that he works. He uses it for both Rubble and Crew and Paw Patrol. So sometimes it's rough knowing which one he actually wants, but usually if we ask him, he tells us. But he has been watching a lot of Paw Patrol.
I don't like Rubble. Listen, if any of the Paw Patrol you could have picked for their own show, Rubble is probably.
You know what? But by if you go off of like their skill sets, it's probably the most they could expand on. Because like, especially given what they do during Paw Patrol episodes, like Marshall, yeah, he's a fire pup, but like he just doesn't go around constantly putting out fires. Like he does other stuff, and it just.
Rocky could recycle stuff. Sky could be in like a group aerial kind of situation.
Calm down.
I mean, Chase could, you know.
What are we gonna add Thunderbolts type things to Paw Patrol?
Could do police stuff, you know, illegal searches and seizures or something. I don't know. Okay. Zuma could exist, I guess.
I will say that I think our son really likes Rocky. He still calls him Rubble. All of them are Rubble right now. But he is always getting the Rocky truck in Rocky. And like if he has the Rocky truck, he'll be like, Rubble?
He likes a trash dog. I respect it.
I like Rocky. Like, I feel so bad for Rocky and Zuma because they're just kind of like the forgot about ones.
As someone who watched 3 seasons straight through in my fever haze, Zuma's the most worthless of them all.
Not worthless. That's a rude thing to say. Least utilized? Yes.
Nah, the man's pretty useless. Anything
because they don't do a lot of
anything
things.
he could do, the other ones just, you know, feel like they're here, I guess. Give him something to do. Who's Snowjob?
Oh, Everest. I mean, hers makes sense too. Like it.
If you had to pick between the kids' shows that air today compared to the shows we all used to watch, I don't really remember like the young kid shows I watched. Like Bear in the Big Blue House was pretty good.
But the thing is,
Blue's Clues.
It's hard to compare them because obviously, like when we watch kid shows, we were kids, so we enjoyed them. Whereas
Gala Gala Island or whatever.
Like as an adult, you don't go into kids shows expecting to like them or because you're interested. You kind of are forced because you have kids. Unless you're watching kids shows just willy-nilly, which good for you, but so like you don't have the same mindset. So I don't think it's really fair to be able to. Okay. He is not more tan. There's no, he is not more tan.
It's true.
He is not.
Oh, my high school friend, he had all the Puppet Master toys. Like when we were like in like elementary, like young kid stuff. I've never liked them because they freaked me out as a kid.
Oh, you made me watch the first one. It was weird.
We did watch it. Yeah.
Which is it's wild that I agreed to watch it because I don't like clowns.
I really don't like the Pinhead guy. He
and
really
puppets
freaks me out. Rocky is the best shade. You got it.
I like Rocky. Rocky. Oh God.
I did not hate on Gala Gala. I was just saying. Yeah, I'm good. We do have like a yeah. Displaced everything.
I'm sorry. Is this fixed? Is this good? I can't. There we go. All right.
I would say toddler shows if we're comparing what our sons watch now. Like, our daughter's watching Digimon with us.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I was gonna say, and there definitely was different shows made back then than there are now. I feel like, for example, Nickelodeon did a lot of animated shows that were, like, wild concepts. Whereas now, I feel like they're all, like, actual, like, humans, and they're just weird premises. Like, they moved from all that animated stuff towards, like, more, like, iCarly and that other,
Yeah, but that's not, that was Nickelodeon, not Nick Jr.
I just said Nickelodeon.
I know, but like...
Well, the shows that I was comparing it to were also Nickelodeon. Like, All Real Monsters. God damn, what was that? Rocket Power. Which, some of these might not have been Nickelodeon. I don't remember anymore.
I think I used to watch
But, like,
Rocket Power and Recess on like UPN or something.
yeah. But, like, Wild Thornberries, As Told by Ginger, like, those kind of shows.
Rugrats is terrible. I don't know what you want me to say.
He does hate Rugrats.
I like Fairly Odd Parents. It was good.
I didn't watch much of it.
Wiggles? The Wiggles? Like, I remember the Wiggles, but I was too old for that.
I was gonna say that was a little after me, but I did watch a lot of it because my niece was born when I was young, so like by the time she was a little bit older, it was like more her. But at that point, I was, you know, preteen, teenager, so it wasn't really for me. But I
Kitty Wiggle. What does that mean? What does that mean?
No, okay. Are these regular stickers or are these those stupid sliding ones? That's regular. How do you know?
No, just gotta go by the name.
What do you mean?
That's what the numbers are.
21. On here. What's the other ones? Oh, these are lettered. Okay. So these are regular stickers.
Nah, I'm good. Like, I don't know. Phil and Lil are stupid. I hate Angelica's doll.
I will say, one day, our son, so anytime I do my daughter's hair, my son also comes over and wants his hair brushed, and he wants it put in ponytails. So the one day, I put hers, like, for Crazy Hair Day, I put, like, a bunch of ponytails in her hair, and he wanted me to do it to him. So I did 3, because his hair's not as long, obviously. And afterwards, I took a picture, I sent it to him. I said, he looks like Cynthia from Rugrats. Because he's straight up kid. He's like, yes, I hate it.
I did hate it.
Alright. Alright. So 20 and 21. One on each side. Wait.
808.
808. 2 per. Okay. Alright, let's set you here.
I never got into Wiggles. So there's a choo choo chugga chugga big red car or something.
In other news, when my son was younger, my daughter somehow put it on again, and I didn't recognize any of the people that were in it. There was like 2 girls that I've never seen, and all the guys were different guys, which I mean makes sense. I get it, but I was like, What wiggles are these?
New gen
Yeah.
Wiggles. Like, I thought it was great.
Which one? Oh, God. There was one that Haley really liked. Telling me like she thought it was hilarious. It was, I think the food one. I forget how it goes though. Too long ago. All right, 21. How the dick am I supposed to get this on there?
Follow the instructions.
Look how small it is. Like I can't even get it off
Your
here.
tweezers or anything?
Yes. Shut up, Logan.
How the dick?
I know. Oh. Let's see how this goes. Yeah.
Pretty much this thing's got 2 heads. What a pain. What a pain. Why can't you just have 2 different V-fins? Yuck fins? I don't even know what you call this stuff.
You did that pretty good. Look!
Yeah, good job.
Pretty. Yeah.
I didn't watch Sesame Street till I was already a man.
A man, he says. Jury's still out.
Whoa! I mean, it's fair. We are rocking Abba Ranger tonight, and the special Gazooger ring, which is not going to focus. But... oh, I hate Max and Ruby. Max and Ruby is terrible.
Oh God. Like before we had kids, me and him sat down and we didn't sit down, but we talked about kids shows that we would absolutely not let our kids watch, and that was on it because one of my younger niece, she watched it so much, and it was
Canada for that.
Caillou, God, that little bald-headed crybaby bitch.
Not wrong.
I was gonna say, tell me I'm wrong. Yeah, that was a no. What else was on it? SpongeBob. And I get a lot of flack for it, I think. Everybody loves me. That is this one. And that is backwards. So let's see this way.
Where does this go?
Thank you, Logan. SpongeBob is trash soup. And Peppa Pig was also on the list. My niece, she is 4. She's obsessed with Peppa Pig, and I think to myself all the time, God bless my sister for putting up with him. And they just had the whole thing where Mama Pig's having another pig, and I'm like, oh god, why?
Mama Pig's up another pig?
Yeah, they had like a gender reveal in somewhere in England or something.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's a girl, in case you were gonna ask.
Surprisingly, wasn't.
Yeah.
Peppa Pig's the... No. Peppa Pig wants that stupid animal keeps with it?
No.
What's that?
That's Chip and Potato.
Chip and Potato. Oh my god. Just let Potato exist. Or whatever. Which one's which?
Potato is her little mouse.
Oh my god.
Chip is the puppy.
Okay, it's funny. Hello!
Oh my god, if you haven't watched Chip, it's really cute though because all of them are, their names are types of potatoes. Like she's Chip, like chips. Her brother is, oh god, what is her brother?
Russet.
No. I don't know, but like it's clever. They're all like types of potatoes.
Au gratin.
Or things made out of potatoes. No.
SpongeBob. I mean, SpongeBob Good is kind of like... I don't know.
Spud is her brother. Like
Spud.
another name for potato.
I know what it's...
And oh god, what's her little baby brother, sister, whatever her name is? Tot. Like tater tot. That's the baby sister. Tot. I was like, oh, that's cute.
You have a potato? Just a potato in your fridge? I got stickers in my hair because of the kid. A30, where's 30? Dirty 30, there you are, you little bitch.
Nobody can change my mind on SpongeBob. Trust me.
Oh, A30, not. That's the wrong thing. We got the wrong thing.
People
okay.
have tried. Terrible. Just kills your brain cells. Some people don't have any spares.
I mean, I watched SpongeBob when I was a kid for a little bit.
Oh, that explains it.
What does that mean? Okay. Sometimes it's just on.
And sometimes you have a remote, you can change it.
Not always.
Yeah. These stickers might take me the rest of the night.
That's model kits for ya.
They're small and not cooperating. They're getting there though.
Are you listening? Are you listening? Whoa. Where won't you go together?
Did you ever answer me when I asked you what you were doing?
Yeah, so the ducks.
What is that? GQ.
You missed a couple letters.
I What the hell if he have like a whip axe?
It's a heat axe.
You
Gundam
reminds
staple.
me of something. A transformer.
Robots in the sky. Well, they had heat axes in the original Gundam series from 78, 79. Make a podcast. There you go. UNFO make a podcast called the Two Chocolate SpongeBob.
I don't like SpongeBob, but somehow I feel like I might still tune in.
I'd watch that. Cosmo's the best Transformer? You mean like the green ship dude? Is that Cosmo?
Cosmos.
Cosmos is Joe.
Mm-mm.
My my HasLab should be here Tuesday. Don't. Probably last HasLab. Probably. Oh, palatable. I don't know if you could. I don't know if you can. Some things are irredeemable, and SpongeBob is definitely up there. So I want to give UFO a shout out for last night for the Stealth Rock play on Skyla. That really made us plow through that gym battle and get to bed early, which I think we all wanted.
I was sleepy. I fell asleep. I missed a good chunk of it.
Well, we beat the gym.
Good for you. Surprised. Proud of you.
Didn't the guy make SpongeBob? He just died, didn't he? Plowing Skyla School. Oh my god. Ugh.
Facts. I had a full art trainer Skyla from Boundaries Cross that I was trying to sell, and it's a higher price card, as most of the female trainers are. But so when I was trying to sell it though, I made the mistake on Macari to go and search for like comparable listings for this card to see like what other people were selling it for and stuff. And a lot of very X-rated custom cards of her came up. I was like, oh. I do not want.
Yeah, there's definitely some, you know, real degens out there with some specific Skyla proxies in their deck, which is just wild, man. Like,
Which is funny because I don't even know if I can say I dated this guy, but after I started hanging out with this guy, we were talking and stuff. He admitted to me that he had like that was one of his fetishes, and I was like, wow. Or he worded it differently.
it's art.
No, he said oh god, it was like anime or cartoon characters or something. But I was like,
Oh, I'm well aware there's Rule 34, but I mean, I don't know. I don't go through her Pokemon cards. Maybe on the KarlaKazam stream.
Wait, what? Huh? Did I miss something? What's roll 34?
You know what roll 34 is?
Should I?
Rule 34 is that if there can be porn of it, it exists.
Oh.
No matter what.
Well, sorry. I believe that, yes. You can find anything. Guess I'm not as big of a degenerate like you guys. Tisk tisk.
I mean...
And Choco Treasure won't even give Raven his flower.
Say.
Just making noises trying to get these to cooperate with me.
It's alright. UFO, no worries.
Well, you know, we were talking about Skyla proxy cards that are questionably, you know. And Rule 34 was brought up. And Karla being the angel.
Angel.
And, you know, innocent.
Okay.
Asked what that was. 'Cause I've never heard it.
B12. B12.
I mean, I've heard of it, but I guess I've never heard of it referred to as Rule 34. I've heard the same.
What's it, Logan? I was actually,
Choco Treasure.
Yeah. She didn't mean to cry. Wow! So heavy and zip ties, Dude X. That's for sure.
You know what? Sometimes it's better to just give people the power. I don't want control over my own life. I make bad decisions. I get anxious and spiral out. Ask him. I don't like making decisions.
I know, it's fantastic making decisions for 4 people for the rest of your life. It's great.
I mean, it won't be the rest of your life. That's is making decisions, kind of. Okay. And 15.
Gotta turn the pot around. What do you gotta say?
15. Where's
Turn
15?
it back around.
Excuse me. Oh, there it is. I found it.
Sir, what? Yes, UFO. Yes.
Let her sleep. She deserves it.
Wishing well. Poor woman. You make her work all these weird hours, and then you're just gonna...
Practice. $15. How does this go in there?
15 is still champion.
Like this.
Two, three. Little chest piece. Chest action.
Okay.
That's a pretty easy costume too, Dude X. You can get that for pennies, I'm sure. A34. I didn't feel like recording a video, so that's why we didn't do the mini plot tonight. Just kind of wanted to relax.
That's fair. You know.
Ah. You mean 21-hour stream? UFO? I could see doing the Raven outfit. I actually have like a couple Pokemon proxies of just Dude X in different Pokemon girl suits. It's pretty cool.
Alright. Whew. One done.
I guess the stream was technically still going.
Yeah, they were just leaving. Stickers. Too many stickers.
Too many stickers! Yeah, like Cynthia, Skyla, Professor Juniper. You know what I'm saying?
Lily. She's a big one.
People like Lily.
Marnie. I can picture her. She's fun. I don't remember her name.
Oh my god.
Logan. Savage. Come on, sticker. Oh, that's not a good idea. Oh.
None of that.
What?
Yawning. Reboot on. Why would you put reboot on? Like, you could have changed it. Awful. Like some weird old cartoon. Well, like really early 3D cartoon.
What was it on?
I was watching some YouTube thing.
Yeah, but like, was it on a station?
Oh yeah, it was on Fox.
Fox, okay. I watched a lot of Fox Kids. When I was younger.
The good stuff was.
Digimon. Monster Rancher. That everybody seems to forget about.
Metabots.
Pokemon.
The thing is, I probably have a VHS over my parents' house of Tsunami. 3 stories done? What does that mean, Wes? That's insane. Halloween 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3 are fantastic. Well, 1, 2, 3 are fantastic. Once his stupid niece gets in it, no one cares. H2O's alright.
I've never seen it.
The Rob Zombie ones are forgettable. Yeah, you can say it, Orville, and I'm sure Sean will cheer you on. There's another, like, weird one, right? Oh.
Pink. Oh god, he's creepy.
Yeah.
Nobody needs that long of legs. Nobody needs appendages that long.
Oh, but he's evil. He's evil. Halloween movies. Like Halloween, the franchise.
What isn't he criticizing?
What does that mean?
Oh, you do.
Me?
Yeah.
I do not criticize.
Rugrats. I hate these things. They're terrible.
Oh my god. Are you done? What is this voice?
It's my Stickatosaurus. Criticizing things. So.
It's your Stickosaurus criticizing thing voice.
Yeah. My wife is
Beautiful.
I didn't know where to go with that.
That's why I was on Halloween. You had to wear them on Halloween, right? Stop. Do not get on her side.
I'd like to say, aside from a few, extenuating circumstances on the outliers, UFO usually is on my side. He's a homie.
He's mischievous. He is just antagonizes.
Well, maybe that's why, because I like to do that too. It's fun. Sometimes it's fun to see you squirm.
Whatever. That's really sad though, Wes. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
It makes you feel bad or better. My dad don't hug me either. I guess he does now that I'm older. But it's kind of like a forced thing because I feel like I have to hug him because I literally hug everybody else around. So I'm like, Bye, Father. Bye, Father.
Oh my god.
Wes is gonna pop, or not Wes. Dude X is gonna pop in and join here.
I feel like a light catch, but what?
I feel like I might catch bad taste in this chat, maybe?
What? Okay, I'm agreeing with you. Halloween 3 is pretty good.
What exactly makes one the huggable type, Wes? I'm interested in this definition.
Everyone should be a huggable type.
I was gonna
With
say
family, at least.
family. I was gonna say I don't think there's anybody in my family that I would be like, don't
Alright,
hug
yeah.
me.
I thought you did. B14.
That's good. UFO. I'm gonna say usually Dudex is the one that makes those kind of jokes. You know, and his dad's right at the door, ready to come in, and then he makes jokes like that, and he's like, "Oh, nope, not today."
Not today.
He just runs away.
Gotta get away.
My camera's never actually on what I'm doing, and I don't notice until, you know, the end. Apologies. Not that anybody cares. I just... My nails are dirty. Don't look at the money makers. They're not in pristine condition right now. I've been working on stuff.
I mean, I definitely hug Logan. We hugged multiple times. We're not weird men with
Hang-ups?
toxic masculinity issues.
Yeah. I get that. That's like, I will say I don't just, you know, hug people randomly. Like, I always, like, even at PMC and stuff, like, after hanging out with Logan and Kitty, when we were leaving and stuff, I asked Kitty if I could give her a hug. Because, like, some people don't like people in their personal space, and that's fine. I was like, is it okay if I give you a hug? And she's fine with it, but, like, I just know I wouldn't want some random person hugging me without, like,
I don't know what redo is.
a semblance of knowing whether I was okay with it or not. Like, some people don't like being touched.
So lonely, dude? That's not good.
Where's Raven?
I gave you a hug at PMC, I think, right? Pretty sure I did.
You gave me one.
Yeah.
You gave me multiple. Are you talking about me, Logan, or Stick? Because he likes that. If Raven and she touches me too much. That sounds like a weird complaint.
Dudek's never happy.
I was gonna say, wants her to take his
Oh, no one touches me now. Oh, don't
She touches me too much. We're happy. And we're happy.
Put whatever faction this purple dog is on here.
Okay, Lowe's doing roast. That's fair. Also, if I was sleeping, I don't know what's going on.
Hey, that beach towel kept me comfort in my hungover, sleep-deprived state. Okay.
You know what? It's better than what he usually would do, so I'll allow it.
I still say I was not expecting UFO to be what he was.
I was gonna say, bro is tall. Like, I'm used to feeling short because I'm almost a full foot shorter than him. So, like, not what I was expecting either. And then he's like, UFO was like, yeah, most people expect me to be a short, fat guy. Because I talk about food all the time. Which is fair. But hey. Yeah, me and dude did talk a good bit. I talked to him and Raven a good bit at PMC.
I thought she was blonde.
It was nice though.
There was a lot going on. There was a lot going on. PMC was overwhelming.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, I was blonde as a child. Now I dye my hair.
Now she's ghost white.
I dye my hair, so it's not even my natural color. I usually dye it darker. My hair now, though, is still not blonde anymore, but it's like a very light brown naturally. It's actually fading back to it kind of now. It's been a while since I had my hair done. But it's funny because when I first got it done, my base color was like a real dark brown. And I have the purple and blue highlights in it, and underneath is blue. And at first, like, it was very subtle. And the more it fades, the more obvious it gets. And usually, like, the reverse is true. Like, as you go, the colors fade and they're not as noticeable. Like, they're not as vibrant. And it's quite the opposite right now. Because they, like, blended into the dark brown that I had. Now they stand out. I'm not complaining. It's just odd.
We had talked to everybody, Logan. Literally every human being.
Thanks, UFO. Like, when I was younger, like I said, it was blonde. My sister did convince me at one point to cut my hair and dye it. So when I was older and it like was more brown, and she had dyed it blonde again, and I did not like it. I was like, no, this is not for me. But then ever since then, I've gone darker with my hair. It's what
I mean, maybe if you watched it once in a while, he might. Dude, Dax. Hey, at least you came and got pizza. I wish we would have hung out with more at PMC. Just, I don't know.
Yeah. And I mean,
things happen, so like we had to like not be a part of any like the PMC itinerary after hours, so
yeah.
we kind of pivoted.
And like, I mean, we were glad you were able to come at all to PMC, dude, with what you had to deal with. So you guys were always welcome, but we also didn't want to impose too much because we knew you were still recovering and we wanted you to.
I'm still not convinced you didn't have like 8-inch like stilts in your pants, in your denim stilts, Logan. I don't think I ever did like, you know, see your legs.
You guys went swimming.
You kept the denim on. If you don't think
No,
Logan...
you had matching swim trunks. We are not erasing that. It was fantastic. He came out and I just laughed. I was like, huh? I said, hey, he has those same swim trunks. And he's like, no. was like, yep, got them from Walmart.
Yeah, that's a problem too, Wes. That was wild.
I loved it. I was so pumped.
It is hard to not have someone feel left out, and then like everyone else has like their own plans. And I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say you wanna see people, but you also want them to be able to do what they want to do. So, and you want to try to see who you want to see, and they have their own thing going on. You gotta
And like
plan.
maybe you want to like hang out with K20, but like he decides like to only invite
to just
you
go to
after
some,
stuff is over.
Yeah, I was
And
gonna
like,
say.
oh, sorry, me.
How about this food festival thing?
Okay.
Oh, just kidding, it's over.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
It was
hanging
only
out
today.
with boring Andros and stuff. Like, okay, well, that's fine. I really, honestly, had no desire to hang out with Andros. Just kind of want to hang out with K20.
That's fair. Logan, I don't blame you. I don't think you really wanted to this time either. You just kind of got, you know, shit under the stick.
Yeah, no, well, I wanted to get, hey, I'm just happy we all got together and got the group picture and stuff. But all you had to say was you wanted to hang out. Like,
I was gonna say, we were very flexible in our plans too. Like, there wasn't anything that we were like, this is absolutely what we're doing at this time. We literally went to PMC, and then when it was over, we're like, hey, what do we want to do now? And then we would talk to people, see who, like Patrick and
Tony asked
Tony
if they
would, yeah,
wanted to hang out, so we invited them.
Yeah.
Every night.
Yeah, and we just made plans on the fly. Like at one point, we just walked to Target and walked around Target, got stuff, and then we went to different places to eat, and then we hung out at the hotel, had our own little private screen of some questionably made films, and drank, and well, most people drank. Karla couldn't find good drinks. Got stuff to try, and they were terrible.
They're not great.
They were terrible. So
I drank of all of them.
he did, but
No, I never want to have anything ever with Bruno and me again in my life.
no. Joke's on you, Logan, if I didn't come to the wedding.
It's just hard to get everyone in the same thing. Still don't know his name.
I mean, that happened to you once, didn't it? Somebody came up and I was like, who is that? You're
I mean, that happens so many times. It's weird doing autographs for people. That's a weird part of my life.
And then people would come up and just start talking to him, and he's like, who are you? Let's try to come to their side.
God, this thing is tiny.
By your definition, that's average.
Jeez! Rude!
Oh, I'm just kidding.
Nah, he died. I'm blue cheese. Well, that doesn't sound great, UFO.
Woodwind music instrument song accident. Are we referencing the Ranger flute thingamajigger? The ocarina?
I think it's an ocarina. Yeah.
It looked like one, kind of, right? I've only seen it like once or twice.
I support it.
That's fair.
Build 2 sets. Alright. Don't tell me twice.
I mean, they did technically. Put this other one further up, didn't I? Oh well. I'll pretend like it's right. Oh, guys, I finished the stickers for this piece. I think.
Only took an hour?
Yeah, it took a while. Let me double check that I did get them
D1,
one.
D2.
That sounds like it didn't fit quite right. Oh well. Okay. Let's put these aside and hope we don't need to do anything with them for a while. Okay. Alright, so these, right shoulder.
You know, I mean, just let us know when Wes will show up. Unless we have something going on. I don't know. We'll see. What we're doing. I don't, like, I mean that in, like, I don't... I'm not part of a desire to vend. Like, I don't know. It's cool to just hang out.
The whitest black dude I know. I will say you're more soft-spoken
Good night, Shade. Have a wonderful night.
than I would expect. But I wouldn't say that makes you the whitest black dude I've ever known. Okay. This one. I guess both sides of this one looks nice. This. See which one looks nicer. That works out. Right here.
You sound like she's a child, dude. I never raised my voice to that kid. Poor Raven. Dad voice or daddy voice? B1. B1, two feet.
Yeah, I don't like people in my personal space unless, like, if I give you permission, that's one thing, but,
Oh, I'm
Again-
pretty easygoing, whatever. I mean,
again, that's why I asked Kitty when we were leaving if it was okay if I gave her a hug, because I don't assume that anybody's a hugger, because generally speaking, I'm not a big hugger unless I feel comfortable with you. Like, if we're friends and stuff, yeah, sure, but... And I'm not gonna make that assumption for anybody else that they're okay with me hugging them. Alright, arms. Alright, arms time. Let's see. A1 and A2. This decapitated head just chilling in here.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay. A1, A2. 22, 18, 19, 22. 18, 19, 22. So this guy. This guy. And this guy. Okay. Ooh. 19, 22.
Sorry, I screwed up trying to fix it.
That's no bueno. Alright, 18, 19.
It's like you should be rude. I mean, I think you're definitely gonna be a Bobo next time, Logan, and that's cool. Respect that.
Yeah, that's fair. Like I said, as long as people are okay with hugs, I'm okay with hugs. But if it's like a complete stranger, that's not okay. My favorite is like, it hasn't happened in a while, but like when I was younger, like random adults would give me a hug because like they know my mom. And I'm like, why is that? Like, how does that translate to you being able to touch me?
Alright, sorry, we're having an issue.
just adding some color to his comparison there. Sometimes you just need to. Nice.
There we go. Okay. All good. So is the Audrey. You'll get there. You got the knack for marketing. I'll give you that. You should. That's what you should.
I was gonna say. You should reach out to the GAF people and be like, listen.
Listen.
And I got some excellent ideas for you. Okay. Alright, this goes here. This one goes like this.
You guys ever have to squeeze it?
You guys ever have a Choco Taco? What if I told you I'd need one that does cocaine? God damn stickers again. Oh, that's really nice. Hold on till I do the other one. Sticker one. Way too soon after the last one. Strung out street magician of Toku. Getting there. Alright, stickers. 12 and 13. 12 and 13. Okay. Please not be tiny. I mean, they kind of are, but they're not as bad as this last one. Okay. I'll always watch this show.
Oh boy, I mean, that checks out. Sometimes you gotta look at a train wreck. I understand. you go, Wes. I mean, I think that's a solid amount of insanity to aim for.
Oh, I found one. A durr. Well, I guess we'll just put it on. Come on.
It's definitely controlled chaos, you know. I mean, that's what's important.
Always a good time. Never boring.
I'm curious for Raw Dog tonight. I think it's gonna be a good time.
Speaking of raw dogging, today, listen, today I was on Facebook, and you know how like they have those ads like every so often about like weird articles or like pretty much like clickbait. Well, the one popped up and it was like people are raw dogging on airplanes and something or other. I'm like, wait a second.
Huh?
And here, what they meant was like people are just going on planes and just sitting and staring at the seats in front of them, like they don't bring any sort of entertainment and stuff. I'm like, I don't think that word means what you think it does.
That sounds terrible.
Like, and then I was reading the comments and like the one guy was like, I clicked on this internet or this post because I was expecting something differently and I'm very disappointed. Like, yeah. He's like, and then somebody else was like, that's how I ended up with 2 kids. I was like, yeah.
Checks out. All right.
Why would you want to torture yourself like that? Especially when you don't have to.
Some people like a challenge.
See, I have trouble just existing. Like, I like to be doing stuff.
All right. I'm at least gonna get through these arms tonight.
Alright. Those weren't too bad stickers. I'm sure the next ones I do probably will be. Put you here.
Where's the juice? I don't know if I have the juice, but you know.
I watched movies on our flight that I probably never would have watched otherwise. And then on the way home we watched wrestling.
We do watch wrestling. That was nice. It's convenient.
Alright, 8, 11, D. This is my boys. I believe. No, that's his swords. There's a C, so the next one. The gold is D. That makes sense. Okay. What did I say? 11 and 8. 6. 6, 8, 11, 12. A lot of D's.
Trouble does exist. I mean, it's my new band name.
Yeah, I do have trouble just like this one. 8. Where is 8? 5. 1, 5, 8. Where's 8?
Oh no, Mr. Brachizo. Well, we'll hopefully see you early in stream tomorrow. Are you serious?
6. 6, 8, 11, 12. 11 and 12. Where are 11 and 12 here? Let's do you.
What is wrong with being a morning person? I love the morning. What are you doing?
Leaving you presents.
Please don't.
But I love you. I'm just gonna start.
No, because I'm not gonna vacuum in here.
God forbid you clean in here.
I clean every weekend in here.
I don't believe that at all.
Good night, Brochizo.
Well, boy. Good night.
She's flinging a little piece of plastic all over the helmet.
Act like there's not already a ton of plastic in this room.
Listen, the morning is a time of self-reflection and relaxation.
Yeah, in bed.
Oh.
Or in your case, the couch, I guess.
Call it what you want. A bed's a bed.
6, 8. 6, 8. 11, 12. 6, 8, 11, 12. So I need you. 8. 6, 8. 11, 12. 8. 11 and 12.
Self-reflection. It's just finding, self-awareness, understanding yourself.
I don't want to have time to think like that. I actively try not to think. Because if so, my anxiety just eats me up. Again, I have trouble just existing. 6. You over here.
Why you gonna call me out like that? Like, maybe that's true. Okay, maybe I cry on my way to work 3 out of 5 days a week. Whatever, listen. There's got a lot going on, okay? E7. I probably flew into the stratosphere. Oh, feet stuff.
Hey.
Good night, Bertizo. I will see you bright and early. We'll have a loud ovation for you as soon as you pop in the morning.
First appearance of Thanos.
First appearance of Thanos?
Mm-hmm.
Iron Man, what, 55?
It's just curious. This looks like it's gold. And it just
I think it's Iron Man 55, right?
Let me think about him.
What's the first appearance of Dax? Destroyer, I think. Drax.
Those things are connected. It's all white on these now. Is this one like that? Yeah. Better be on the inside.
Yep, 55. Yeah, see, I thought so. Been a while since I
How many
thought
times are you gonna say
about
bye,
some
Logan?
keys. Don't scare him away. We want to stay. We want him to keep coming back.
That's fine.
Keep coming back.
He can stay.
Daddy needs you.
Yes. Why are we dubstepping tonight? Where's my usual?
It's on there. What?
I'll tell you later.
Kevin! Hello! What is up?
Hello! Alright. Let's put this puppy together. Oh wait, I still need B28. B28. Is there two B28? Yes. B28. 28.
Home now, all done with work?
Where are the 28s be? There they are. Earth.
Hell yeah, Kevin, that's what's up. Doing okay. Hanging out. Putting some models together. Watching Karla make a mess everywhere.
Keep it up. I'm just gonna dump this whole pile I have over here.
Oh my god.
Right
Why
off the
do you have a
side.
pile? What are you doing?
What's that? Okay. D12. That would be this one.
Karla can't do wrong. Well.
Hello. It's going. We're here.
Why is everyone on her side? Okay.
I like it. It makes you feel better on my side and as well.
Are you?
That's okay.
I love you too. That has nothing to do with sides.
Okay.
Nothing to do with sides.
Alright. I guess that's fair.
Well, I mean, I guess you're not wrong, but when you put it that way, I mean, I guess. Impeccable taste, you know. Yeah, you know.
Can you never make that sound again?
What sound?
Whatever. Was part of that. Okay, 11.
You know.
Yeah.
You love it.
No. I mean, I love you, but. Okay, this way? No. This way.
When the feet molds being made. I'll have to look into it. I don't know how to make a mold of my foot. I'll make it. I'll make it for all you sickos out there. If that's...
It'll cost ya.
I mean... Silicone ain't cheap. Ask Logan how much he spends on his Mad Dragon. He'll tell you. Let me look into seeing how to make it. There's gotta be
Kevin's like, take my money. I don't care what it takes.
I mean,
Make this man's foot.
I mean, we can make a body safe silicone.
It's like a.
Maybe we can do firmness to order. I don't know. Some people like them more firm. Some people like them a little not as firm. You know, a little more give.
Not as fun. Firm. Okay. Stickers again. 14, 28, 14, 28, 29.
We're gonna be able to mass produce though. Like, should get a 3D scanner and just 3D scan my foot. I mean, you bring up a good point. I mean, you're getting these to display shoes, right?
Then he would need two.
That's why I said. That's why I thought you needed two.
Come here, stickers. Go back. 14, go back.
I don't think I could drink a slushie out of my own foot cup. Even that sentence feels filthy.
Like your feet.
Foot cup. My feet are pristine. You could eat off them. Sometimes you do.
Do not.
$8.21.
Excuse me, that was a weird noise.
I know who Christine is, but I'm in. What does that mean?
My mom's name's Christine.
football will be wild.
Apparently my feet aren't the ones we need to put up.
I mean, porque no los dos?
Wait a second.
I was born ready, Kevin. I think it's been my life calling, honestly. And I think I'm at a point in my life where I just need to give in. You don't know. You know. Man, this build is so weird, but it's so cool.
Fair warning. Fair warning. Fair warning.
Looking awesome. So I don't have no depth perception with this camera.
It's hard. Like when I do this Cochizo's straight things for you, I try to like focus on it, but then I look at the camera because I want to make sure like it's in frame, and it disorienting.
It does take it's a little, you know, learning curve for it for sure.
Yeah. Where this goes here.
I think that's all I'm gonna do for tonight. I don't feel like getting the legs are gonna take probably as long as that took. It was pretty cool. It's really cool Gundam.
When did you get that? Have you had it?
I did. I forgot I ordered it, and then I took supplies out to the garage, and it was in there. When I opened it, I was like, "Ooh!" I probably got it last month.
Oh, I didn't know if it was one you already had, or if it was a new one.
It's new. This just came out.
I didn't know. Okay.
Number one. Oh, sorry. Number one selling item.